This is Bridge 40 on the Shropshire Union Canal, and this is where we leave the canal on the Boulder Trail. It's a different day from the filming of the canal when I did the Shropshire Union Canal. When I walked back along the Shropshire Union Canal, I decided to walk the Boulder Trail to make a bit of a loop, and around halfway around the said trail I realised that I'd missed some of it out, so I've come back today. There's the bridge where we come off, to film a little bit that I'd missed out. So this walk has been filmed on two separate visits. So let's leave the canal and continue with the Norbury Junction, or is it the Norbury Boulder Trail? We followed the trail, the track from the canal. It's brought us to here. I looked on the map and we've got to turn right here onto Loynton Sands, I think that road's called, and I think that one's Grub Street, is it? Sign there. Yeah, Grub Street. And here was the little surprise, because I don't know where any of these are. I haven't looked at the map for the official trail, but here is one of the boulders. I do believe there are 5 of these in total on the trail today, so 4 more to find. So as I said, come to the end of the track to the road, and we turn left up here. just entered the village of Norbury, and just as you come in, here's the village hall, and I'll just pop my head right in the corner to see the village hall, and boom, another one of the boulders. So this is the trail. Right, we started here at the bridge at Norbury Junction, walked along the canal, come off at the bridge, through the track. Oh, hang on a minute, we've gone wrong. We've missed one following the I've come down here, haven't I? Following the trail on, so it looks like we've missed one. Hashtag gutted. I'm not walking all the way back up there now, so we're going to see 4 out of 5 on the Millennium Boulder Trail. Hello. Now, the last time I came here, the video that you're watching, I walked up this track and I came to this boulder and I was like, hey, here's the first boulder. I came to this road junction and then I thought you had to go down there, so I went down there and I filmed all the way to Norbury Junction, to the village of Norbury, I think it is, to the village hall, and then I realised that I'd missed one out. We'd missed a whole section of the trail out. So there's a whole video of me walking down that road moaning, oh, this is a bit dodgy, but what I should have done is gone this way. So today we've come back and I'm going to walk the bit that we missed out. So we just came through the gate there, and on the map it looked like you're headed in a straight line, in line with the road, which would have took us across the field that way. But my the app Commute, which I'm using for this one, was saying I was coming off the track, so we've backtracked. And as you go through the gate, you've got to take a bit of a right more than a straight ahead, and you'll find this little stile hidden away in the hedgerow. And there is a sign. It's quite signposted now since we've left that last boulder. So, this way. Okay, so we think we went wrong there. Back up there somewhere. The path was sort of saying straight through the crop.
Your route is
but
150
the crop's quite high
yards left
to be walking through. So I just thought it was along the edge of the field. But we're just getting further and further off the track. So we're going to backtrack back up to that pinch point up there. And maybe we should have gone up the other edge of the field. Otherwise, there's no direct route through such a high crop. So, and there was no sign. So let's see what happens. So we wandered diagonally through that field, and then the app was sort of saying straight ahead. Now, straight ahead to me is walking through that. Which I don't fancy doing, so we'll try right. Now it's saying we're going the other way off the route. There was no clear path through the crop. But we were going further and further off route when we walked that way. Now we're going further off route. So if you imagine, we've done like the two corners, and we should have gone diagonally, but walk through this. No. Yeah, we definitely should have gone diagonally through the field, but there's no path through the crop. So what we've done, we've come down this edge of the field, and the other side of this hedgerow, there should be a lane which we need to get on. Now there's no cut through here, but by walking round the edge, we should end up, now we should be heading back. We've just turned the corner, we should be heading back to where we should have come, or we get on the road lane, track. Oh, it's a track. Okay, we climb the gate and we get on the track, and then we know if we follow the track, somewhere down there is where we should have come out. Okay, so we left the field and we've walked along the lane.
Now turn left onto Gregory Lane.
That's my directions. Now this is where we should have come out, but as you can see, oh, there is a path. There is a bit of a path through the crop this side, which is visible. Okay, we got here in the end. Just a longer way around. Okay, very disappointing. We've followed what I believe was the trail again on commute, and we've ended up back here. I don't know which stone this is, but it's back at the village hall. So we've done this really big loop Let's have a look. Where did we go wrong? I can see where we went wrong. Okay, so we went up the canal. Did that. That's where I went wrong last time and come down to here. We did that. We did that. I think we did that. So I should have gone off here. It's up there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a drive, see if I can find it. Weston Jones. From the village hall there, we continue down, and the map, that's the way back to Norbury Junction. The map is saying straight on, so I'm hoping this is a public path. Right through the field, there's one lowly cow, and there's a barn full of them there. Coming to the field, it says a slight, the map's saying a slight left. A bit gutted that we're not going to see all 5. I didn't read the description, it's not the official trail I'm following. But we're going to see 4 out of 5 of the Millennium Boulders. If I hadn't walked the canal this morning, because my legs are aching a bit now, I might have backtracked and tried to get that other one. But let's see if we can find the other 2 more, is it? The other 2. So I have took that gate, but I have veered off the map and it does look like I should have took the gate up there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just cut across here rather than use that gate where all the cows have congregated. So I think we're heading for that gate over there. Heading for that gate, but roughly now on the map, in line here, I'm back on the trail. So we'll try this. What a little Superman curl there. So yeah, I took the wrong gate. Don't suppose it matters. Perhaps I should have come through the gate over there by the barns. We took that gate. I did start heading over there and realised it was this way. And we should be taking a sharp left in a moment. Aha! That looks like a little sign. That also looks like barbed wire. Just before the barbed wire, style. I'm not going to get stung by the barbed wire, but I'm going to crop the hollies. Oh, yeah. Leave the camera rolling so you can hear the paint. Yeah. So we're going to try and climb this style with holly stabbing you in the back and head up that way somewhere. Across the holly stile, and then head straight, and then we turn right onto the road. I think we're back in the village of Norbury, to be honest. I don't know what that, I think we've just literally done a big U. I may be wrong, but I can see what looks like a public path just to the right of the big oak tree. we're standing now on an old canal bridge. There would have been a canal down there, and if you head that way, that takes you to Norbury Junction, where we started the walk on the Shropshire Union Canal. And the canal that came off, there's a junction there. It's a little dead end. I think it's like where the park the boat's up now. Excuse me. That canal, that was originally a canal, and it would have come along here and it would have passed under this road. Can't remember it. Was it the Shrewsbury, Newport Canal, something like that? I'm sure it'll come up on the bottom of the screen. There, that's where the canal would have once passed through. There's a few signs. Little stream there. Right, the reason I put the camera on. Somewhere up there, above this bridge slash tunnel, is the Shropshire Union Canal, and I would have walked across there when I did, was it part 4 from Nelsall up to Norbury Junction. I did come down and film one of the aqueducts, but I never realised, I don't think I realised it was over there, that underneath there was a road. So somewhere just before we got to Norbury Junction, we crossed another road on the canal. So canal's up there, road's down here. We're nearly back at Norbury Junction, so let's just finish off this walk. I had to stop a couple of times there, my legs are aching now. So let's finish it off on the Norbury Boulder Trail, Millennium Boulder. Okay, so we've missed a boulder again, so I'm not going to come back a third time and walk it. What we're going to do, we're going to try and find that last boulder that we missed in the car. There it is, the final stone that we missed. Had a quick drive, Weston Jones, the village, and I'll try and put it on the map on www.webbyswalks.co.uk. Thanks for watching. See you next time in one of my other walking videos. Ta-ra a bit.